Today I bring you another PSA about a very important topic. No investigation, no right to speak. Now, this is similar to my opposed book worship video from, I don't know, somewhere back in 2018, but this is also under the opposed book worship section. In May 1930, Mao stated, quote, "Unless you have investigated a problem, you'll be deprived of the right to speak on it." Isn't that too harsh? No, in the least. When you have not probed into a problem, into present facts and its past history, and know nothing of its essentials, whatever you say about it will undoubtedly be nonsense. Talking nonsense solves no problems. As everyone knows, so why is it unjust to deprive of you that right to speak? Quite a few comrades always keep their eyes shut and talk nonsense, and for a communist, that is disgraceful. How can a communist keep his eyes shut and talk nonsense? End quote. I mainly wasn't planning to do this video. Actually, I always wanted to do this video, but the reason I do it today is because I've kind of talked shit to both an ML group, the CPGB Yorkshire, that reactionary communist group up in England, and an anarchist on Twitter. They're both saying things, or at least one of them were, mainly the anarchists, were saying things that were at least Cold War propaganda about Stalin. And before I go on, I really didn't want to come off as like a tanky. I fucking hate tankies, and I am not a big fan of defending Stalin because Stalin in general was boring. But, we have to do this because, that's part of combating liberalism. You have to critique others and yourself. Now, I'm making this video because I notice a lot of MLs and anarchists and even Maoists tend to talk about something that they know nothing of or without doing any basic form of research. And then they talk about this subject, and with them not knowing about it, they end up talking, nonsense and falsities, and they just come off sounding stupid as hell. I mean, come on, guys. This is for liberals. Liberals and conservatives do this. You're a leftist. Leftists should investigate before they speak. And by no means am I trying to create disunity amongst the leftist group. Well, I want to exclude MLs because they tend to be reactionary, but this is mainly towards, Actually, you know what? No. This is all towards all leftists. I'm not trying to create this disunity or whatever. I'm just saying, hey, do some goddamn investigation. Do some reading. Do some research before you speak on a subject. I don't like to come across as an asshole or a tanky just because I have to correct you on something because you did no investigation. So, at the end of the day, do some investigation before you speak on a subject. I mean, I'm having to do it with anarchy right now because it turns out I didn't know a lot about anarchism to begin with. And so, that's how come I'm glad I have anarchist comrades telling me what theory to read. Because, I'm doing it, and so I can have a right to speak on it. I'm asking MLs and anarchists to do the same thing with, people like Stalin, Mao, and so on. Read our theory, read our stuff before you shit on it and just go bitch baby, cry mode, and repeating these Cold War talking points or these incorrect lines because you didn't want to do any research on it. That's all I'm saying. Just do some investigation because remember, no investigation, no right to speak.